Hello, my name is Brian Baber, and I'm here today to talk with you about dining rooms. Dining rooms have changed a lot over the years. When I started building a little over 20 years ago, dining rooms were formal. They had their own room space that was off the kitchen, and oftentimes they accompanied a living leisure plan where you had a formal living room and then you had a leisure room, which was where you spent most of your time. And now we see a lot of homes with great room plans, and that accompanies a casual dining area, which is also off the kitchen area, but it's not its own separate room completely. So it's usually connected with the kitchen. So a few things to consider when you're thinking about that are, how many people are you going to need to seat? That particularly when if you think about, at special occasions, Christmases and Thanksgivings, and when you're having guests over, do you have enough room to expand your table out? Another thing to take into consideration is what furniture is going to go in there. A lot of times you'll see we'll do like a niche that pushes back into the wall, maybe 8 inches or so, and it gives you some extra space there to push a piece of furniture back to keep it where it's when you get up from the table, your chair's not going to hit the furniture. The right lighting is important. I would always encourage someone to use a dimmer in their dining room, so you can set the mood and maybe do some speakers so you can have some sound in there. But really thinking about some of the touches you might want to use in there in terms of maybe accents on the wall or accents on the ceilings, just to make it your own and make it something that makes it feel like a warm space for you to be able to have people over. Particularly if it's going to be a casual dining room, it's going to be at the area where you have almost all of your meals. Most homes now will have an island, and you'll sit down if there's a few people. But when you have any more than 3 people or so, usually you're going to be sitting there at the dining room table. So making sure the lighting is right, the spacing is right, where you could get around the table and you don't have to scoot in to get behind somebody. Those are always things that are just important to think about. So think about, how many people you're going to be having over, and then just what you want that feeling to be. So hopefully this was helpful for you. I wrote a blog to go along with this. So if you want to get some more detail, I'd be happy to speak with you, or you can read that blog too. So thank you so much. Have a great day.